Hank Thompson is one of baseball's barrier breakers, although so many folks have never heard of who this legendary ball player was. Hank Thompson, along with his Monarch teammate Willard Brown, would join the St. Louis Browns in 1947. They would become the first two African-American teammates in the modern era of Major League Baseball to play on a Major League team. Just shortly after Jackie Robinson, Larry Doby had integrated both the National League and American Leagues, respectively. They all were part of breaking baseball's color barrier. But Hank Thompson, he had all the tools to be a superstar.
The all-around talent Hank Thompson to the dish now. Hank Thompson, of course, part of some great teams with the New York Giants in the 1950s. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. McDonald moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 away down.
Before Hank made it to the major leagues, he broke out in the Negro American League. In his first year with the Monarchs, he was only 17 years old, and he hit .315.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Even as a rookie, Thompson was one of the best hitters in the Negro American League in OPS plus and as an all-around hitter. And a few seasons later, his power started to really develop.
Bounce to the right. Diving, and he can't make the play. Smith fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-1 now. In the air, right field. Smith hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Hank Thompson. Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Now a screamer into the outfield, and he'll play it on a bounce. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it, a long home run.
Henry Hank Thompson is a tremendously underrated baseball player. He joins the Kansas City Monarchs at age 17 and became almost an instant star, playing the infield, primarily third base. But Hank Thompson was also a war hero. He was a machine gunner during World War II, fought in the Battle of the Bulge. When he was discharged from the military in 1946, resumed a great career. Right the moment he gets back with the Monarchs, Hank Thompson had stardom written all over him.
So 2 down. Here's Thompson to hit now. Singy Thompson had an unreal doubleheader one day in 1946. 2 homers in each game, 4 total. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. In the air, out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the inning. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the righty deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Bates takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That doubleheader you mentioned, Boog, is just really impressive because those games were at Crosley Field, home of the Cincinnati Reds. Hank really showed he had major league talent there.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Hank Thompson digging in now. Singy Thompson had an unreal doubleheader one day in 1946. 2 homers in each game, 4 total. And the first offering is not close.
That doubleheader you mentioned, Boog, is just really impressive because those games were at Crosley Field, home of the Cincinnati Reds. Hank really showed he had major league talent there.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Up the middle, Taylor throws to first, and that is that. Out there to center, McDonald on the move towards the infield. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down. The right-hander back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. In the air out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Henry Hank Thompson is a tremendously underrated baseball player. He joins the Kansas City Monarchs at age 17 and became almost an instant star, playing the infield, primarily third base. But Hank Thompson was also a war hero. He was a machine gunner during World War II, fought in the Battle of the Bulge. When he was discharged from the military in 1946, resumed a great career right the moment he gets back with the Monarchs. Hank Thompson had stardom written all over him.
Hank Thompson steps into the box. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes makes the catch, inning over. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Perry rounds second on his way to third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Bradley rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 3-1. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. So 2 down. Here's Thompson to hit now. Base hit center field. Perry around third. Safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a bouncer. To second, there's one, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one. Drake back to work. Just missed. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. McDonald throws to second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. The pitch. In there at the knees. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Back to the mound. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Henry Hank Thompson is a tremendously underrated.
Hank Thompson digging in now. Smoked on the ground a second. Third out.
Got it.
Bounce to the left side. Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Drake back to work. And delivers outside. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. This one is over. And Thompson steps into the box. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. You'll one.
That's a ball.
And a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is that. The pitch. Upstairs. In the air out to center. McDonald settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Drake back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And he takes it himself for the out. The pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Thompson to hit now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Perry coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Into the dive, and he got it. To the right side. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 1.
Perry on at first. Nobody out.
2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the catch for the out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Glass settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. So 2 down. Hank Thompson digging in now. In the air, left side. Glass gliding in towards the infield. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Singy Thompson had an unreal doubleheader one day in 1946. 2 homers in each game, 4 total. Line drive, caught.
That doubleheader you mentioned, Boog, is just really impressive because those games were at Crosley Field, home of the Cincinnati Reds. Hank really showed he had major league talent there.
Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one popped up. Hayes sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Perry headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Off the mark there. 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. 2 men on second now, and this is going to end the inning. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Perry around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip. Not in time. He's safe. And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Newman rounds third, headed for the plate. In there. He's safe. And they're up by 4. Here comes the sweet swinging 17-year-old Hank Thompson. What an all-around season Thompson had in 1947 for the Monarchs. Led the league in homers, 6th in the league in wins above replacement. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Man, the whole Monarchs lineup in 1947 could slog. They had 33 homers in 65 games. The rest of the league had 27 combined.
Next offering is fouled back. On a line. Can't get their base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Safe. He beats it.
Hank Thompson had all the tools you needed to be a great star. He was essentially a 5-tool third baseman who hit for power, hit for average, could field, could run, and could throw. Played a dazzling infield, primarily third base. Yeah, that's how good Hank Thompson was.
So 2 down. There's Thompson to hit now.
Well, not a lot of players could fill up a box score like Hank Thompson. Power, speed, batting average. He really had it all, Boog.
And ball 1.
In 1948, Hank led the Negro American League in steals a year after he led it in homers. Just a really amazing combo.
The pitch. That's out to center field. McDonald sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you look at what Michael Harris did in 2022, and at the same age Hank was in 1947 when he led the league in homers. Pretty similar profile.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So two down. Hank Thompson digging in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Murray with a relay home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McDonald moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number one. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that rolls into the corner. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Base is empty, one away. Hank Thompson steps into the box. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And they got him. So two down. Here's Thompson to hit now. That's in for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Perry, the runner at first with two gone.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Checks over to first, back safely. One and two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it. A long home run.
The St. Louis Browns thought that Hank Thompson and Willard Brown would do for them what Jackie had done for Brooklyn in terms of black fans coming over to watch the Browns play. And so they never got a fair shot with the St. Louis Browns. Hank Thompson and Willard Brown both realized that they had left a team in the Kansas City Monarchs who were far better than the St. Louis Browns. Hank Thompson comes back home to Kansas City and immediately puts up huge numbers. Shortly thereafter, the New York Giants come calling. And Henry Thompson again would break barriers by becoming the only player to integrate two major league teams, the St. Louis Browns and the New York Giants.
Hank Thompson digging in now. .1948, Thompson back with the Monarchs. Boy, he lit up the league.
He did, Boog. Led the league in steals, second in homers, third in WAR.
On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Hank was so good in 1948, you have to think the St. Louis Browns were kicking themselves for letting him go after the 1947 season.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
After how Hank played in 1948, it was a no-brainer for the Giants to pursue him in 49. Really solid addition for him.
That to right, Bell going back on this one. He's got it, and that ends the inning. That one fouled off. That's in there. No balls, two strikes. Corners are occupied with two down. Going to count 1 and 2.
Two strikes.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
In 1946, when Bob Feller and Satchel Paige hook up in an epic barnstorming tour from East Coast to West Coast right after the World Series in 1946. Bob Feller had his All-Stars, and the legendary Satchel Paige had his Satchel Paige All-Stars. We're talking the creme de la creme on both teams. Satchel's lineup was stacked. Buck O'Neil, Quincy True, Willard Brown. And according to Bob Feller, the best of the bunch on that Satchel Paige All-Star team was a young Hank Thompson.
Thompson coming up to face the heater from Van Meter, Bob Feller. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Chris, the matchups Thompson had against Bob Feller, they really propelled him into the National League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, you mentioned those barnstorming games Hank played in. He hit several big homers against Bob Feller in a year where Feller led the majors in wins, shutouts, and strikeouts. Just tremendous.
1 strike.
2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Going 1. Next offering way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another. One, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. 1 down. Back now at Forbes Field, and stepping in is the speedy Hank Thompson. Feller back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Thompson would then go on to face in a game against Larry Doby, where they become the 2 first black players to compete against one another in Major League Baseball. Oh, but there's more. Hank Thompson would face the great Don Newcombe, and it will be the first time that a black hitter had faced a black pitcher in Major League Baseball history. And of course, Hank Thompson, Willie Mays, and the great Monty Irvin would form the Majors' first all-black outfield, even though Hank Thompson was an infielder by trade. His versatility made him very special.
Hank Thompson steps into the box. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Doby with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That outfield of Thompson, Willie Mays, and Monty Irvin, not just the first all-black outfield in Major League history, but it came in the 1951 World Series. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That all-black outfield we were talking about, it happened because New York's right fielder got hurt sliding in the third in the last game of the season. Just 2 pitches before Bobby Thompson hit the shot heard round the world. And that's how Hank Thompson joined Mays and Irvin in the outfield in the World Series.
Snyder makes the grab for the second out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Thompson to hit now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. And fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. And the pitch. That one ripped. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Hank Thompson digging in now. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Snyder should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Base knock center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking. Hank Thompson coming up, looking for his 3rd hit. in there for strike one. Line drive. Wow! Ball game! He'll circle the bases, and they walk it off in extra innings. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Murray puts it away, and that is that.
Best game of Hank Thompson's Giants career, Boog. In 1954, 3 homers, 8 RBI, and a win over St. Louis.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. Yeah, that game we were talking about, the Giants won 13-8, and all their runs are driven in by Hank Thompson and Willie Mays.
Mays over at first with one away. There goes Willie. It's in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Line drive to short and caught.
Of course, the Giants went on to win the World Series in 1954. Thompson got on base 11 times in 15 tries in that series. Huge part of the title run.
High fly ball out towards left center. Leonard ranging into the alley. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Hank Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, center field. Leonard drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Here's a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Murray brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Best game of Hank Thompson's Giants career, Boog. In 1954, 3 homers, 8 RBI, and a win over St. Louis.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sherman makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Yeah, that game we were talking about, the Giants won 13-8, and all their runs were driven in by Hank Thompson and Willie Mays.
Move over to first, try to keep him close.
Of course, the Giants went on to win the World Series in 1954. Thompson got on base 11 times in 15 tries in that series. Huge part of the title run.
Grounder might be 2. Santiago to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Hank Thompson steps into the box. The pitch. There's a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Base hit into the outfield. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Now fly ball to right center. Musial getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Murray pulls that one down, out number 2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Throws to second for 1. And it's a double play. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into center. Ball game. Here's Thompson to hit now. The pitch. Misses outside. 1-0.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
In the air, left field. Murray has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. Thompson to the plate with a big opportunity here. And he deals. On the ground. Flips to second. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. The right-hander back to work.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that one gets down. Fair ball. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Pickoff throw. Mays dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now.
That's the ball.
It's a good take.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Murray makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Hank Thompson digging in now. And a pitch. And downstairs.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here!
Henry Thompson's career was cut so short by some of his own doing, and he would be the first, if he was still with us, to tell you that he lived his life in such a way that it really did kind of hurt his professional baseball career. He only plays 9 years in the major leagues. And again, it's so unfortunate that his career was cut so dreadfully short that it never got to play out in the fashion in which Henry Thompson would be the first to say that he wished it would have had things worked out maybe a little bit differently. Henry suffered a lot of darkness during his childhood that unfortunately carried over into his playing career that really hindered him from having what I believe would have potentially been a Hall of Fame caliber career. Hank Thompson is one of baseball's barrier breakers, although so many folks have never heard of who this legendary ball player was. Hank Thompson, along with his Monarch teammate Willard Brown, would join the St. Louis Browns in 1947. They would become the first 2 African-American teammates in the modern era of Major League Baseball to play on a Major League team. Just shortly after Jackie Robinson, Larry Doby had integrated both the National League and American Leagues, respectively. They all were part of breaking baseball's color barrier. But Hank Thompson, he had all the tools to be a superstar. Henry Hank Thompson is a tremendously underrated baseball player. He joins the Kansas City Monarchs at age 17 and became almost an instant star, playing the infield, primarily third base. But Hank Thompson was also a war hero. He was a machine gunner during World War II, fought in the Battle of the Bulge. When he was discharged from the military in 1946, resumed a great career right the moment he gets back with the Monarchs. Hank Thompson had stardom written all over him. Hank Thompson had all the tools you needed to be a great star. He was essentially a 5-tool third baseman who hit for power, hit for average, could field, could run, and could throw. Played a dazzling infield, primarily third base. Yeah, that's how good Hank Thompson was. The St. Louis Browns thought that Hank Thompson and Willard Brown would do for them what Jackie had done for Brooklyn in terms of black fans coming over to watch the Browns play. And so they never got a fair shot with the St. Louis Browns. Hank Thompson and Willard Brown both realized that they had left a team in the Kansas City Monarchs who were far better than the St. Louis Browns. Hank Thompson comes back home to Kansas City and immediately puts up huge numbers. Shortly thereafter, the New York Giants come calling. And Henry Thompson again would break barriers by becoming the only player to integrate 2 major league teams, the St. Louis Browns and the New York Giants. In 1946, when Bob Feller and Satchel Paige hook up in an epic barnstorming tour from East Coast to West Coast right after the World Series in 1946. Bob Feller had his All-Stars, and the legendary Satchel Paige had his Satchel Paige All-Stars. We're talking the creme de la creme on both teams. Satchel's lineup was stacked. Buck O'Neil, Quincy True, Willard Brown. And according to Bob Feller, the best of the bunch on that Satchel Paige All-Star team was a young Hank Thompson. Thompson would then go on to face in a game against Larry Doby, where they become the two first black players to compete against one another in Major League Baseball. Oh, but there's more. Hank Thompson would face the great Don Newcombe, and it would be the first time that a black hitter had faced a black pitcher in Major League Baseball history. And of course, Hank Thompson, Willie Mays, and the great Monty Irvin would form the Majors' first all-black outfield, even though Hank Thompson was an infielder by trade. His versatility made him very special. Henry Thompson's career was cut so short by some of his own doing, and he would be the first, if he was still with us, to tell you that he lived his life in such a way that it really did kind of hurt his professional baseball career. He only plays 9 years in the major leagues. And again, it's so unfortunate that his career was cut so dreadfully short that it never got to play out in the fashion in which Henry Thompson would be the first to say that he wished it would have had things worked out maybe a little bit differently. Henry suffered a lot of darkness during his childhood that unfortunately carried over into his playing career, that really hindered him from having what I believe would have potentially been a Hall of Fame caliber career.